Let's see a problem to determine order of reaction. In a reaction between A and B, the initial rate of reaction R0 was measured for different initial concentration of A and B as given below. He is conducting the experiment by taking different concentration of the reactant A and B, and he measured the rate of that experiment. See here, all these are concentration of A and all these are concentration of B, and these are rate of the reactions for corresponding concentration of reactants. This is experiment 1 data, this is experiment 2 data, this is experiment 3 data. Let's see what he asked. What is the order with respect to A and B? He is asking order with respect to A and B. What he is given? He given reaction between A and B. Let's suppose take that as A plus B gives product. For general this reaction, how can you write rate law? Rate equal to concentration of the reactant A to the power X into concentration of reactant B to the power Y. Here X is order with respect to A and Y is order with respect to B. So what we have to find? We have to find X value and Y value. Let's see how to find. See, one of the order you have to find by looking at the table only. See, for that you have to look at two experiment where one of the concentration of reactant is same in both experiment. Here, see here, in this experiment and in this experiment, concentration of reactant A is same, that is 0.20, but concentration of B is varying, 0.30 to 0.10. Now concentration of A is kept constant and concentration of B is increasing, means rate will increases with respect to reactant B only. Rate will increases with respect to reactant B because concentration of the reactant B only varying. Your concentration of the reactant A is kept constant. Now see how much rate is increasing. You are keeping concentration of A constant and you are increasing the concentration of B. No, you are decreasing the concentration of B from 0.30 to 0.10, that is 0.30 to 0.10. See how much rate is decreasing. 5.072 into 10 to the power minus 5, 5.0. No, it is not decreasing, it is remains same. Even though concentration of the reactant B is decreasing, reaction rate is remaining same. This means what? Order with respect to B is zero order reaction. You know that for zero order reaction you may increase or decrease whatever may do the for concentration of the reactant, rate will always remain same for zero order reaction. So in these two experiments also what you can conclude, even though you decrease the concentration of the reactant B, rate is remaining same. So order with respect to B is 0. So Y is 0. That is order with respect to reactant B is 0. Let's see now how to find order with respect to A. For that we have to form two equations by using rate law. This is rate law. Take any two experiment. I will take first this experiment. Write down the data for this rate law. rate is 5.07 into 10 to the power minus 5. Here k is missing. Okay, write down the data. Rate is 5.07 into 10 to the power minus 5. Keep k as it is. Concentration of A is 0.20 to the power x, and concentration of B is 0.10 to the power 0. Why is 0? Just now you have find out order with respect to B is 0. Now this term will become equal to 1. So only remaining is 5.07 into 10 to the power minus 5 equal to k into 0.20 to the power x. This is 1 because any number to the power 0 equal to 1. Call this as equation 1. Now let's try to find, see here, there are two unknowns k and x, so you can't solve by using only one equation. You need one more equation. So for that, take one more any experiment. For that I have taken this experiment. Fill that rate is 1.43 into 10 to the power minus 4. Keep k as it is, and concentration of the reactant A is 0.40 to the power x, and concentration of the reactant B is 0.05. so that's power is 0 because we just now find out order with respect to B is 0. Now this term will become equal to 1. So what is remain? 1.43 into 10 to the power minus 4 equal to k into 0.40, concentration of 0.40 to the power x. Call this as equation 2. Now solve these equation 1 and 2. You will get x value. How you solve? Divide now. Divide equation 1 by equation 2. So what you get? I am dividing this by this one. 5.07 into 10 to the power minus 5 divided by 1.43 into 10 to the power minus 4 equal to k into 0.20 to the power x divided by k into 0.40 to the power x. See, k get cancelled. Now when you divide these two, you will get 3.54545 into 10 to the power minus 1. Now take x common, because its power is also x and its power is also x. So takes x power x common, so 0.2 by 0.4, and then try to simplify this one. You will get when you simplify this one, you will get 0.354545. 0.2 by 0.4 is 0.5 to the power x. In order to find this one, in order to find x, you have to take log on both sides. Take log on both sides. Otherwise you can't find the x from this. So take log on both sides. So then here log 0.5 to the power x. How you can write this one? X into log of 0.5. Now log of 0.3545 is minus 0.4503, and log of 0.5 is minus 0.3010. Now from this equation, try to extract this x value. Take this 0.3010 this side, so x equal to 0.4503 divided by 0.3010. Divide this one, you will get x equal to 1.49, that is nearly equal to 1.5. So order with respect to reactant A is 1.5. You have calculated. Order with respect to B is 0 and order with respect to A is 1.5. That's it, this problem. Thank you.